Since I'd been doing ponytails like all week, and I'm just like, ugh. Sounds good to you? Alright. Yeah. So yeah, I have no idea where we're even at in this game. It's been 2 weeks. Heck. Hacked hackers. Bum, bum. Start chapter. We're on chapter 5. No, we cleared chapter 5. Okay. Chapter 6 of part 3. God, dude.
During the war between the Laguz Alliance and Benyan, the 3 remaining countries on Tellius, Dain, Crimea, and Goldoa, have thus far remained neutral.
Narrator's so quiet.
In Dain, the war for independence is over, and Prince Peleus has been crowned king. Dain is now free from Benyan's rule, and is once again universally recognized as a sovereign nation. Micaiah decides to honor the promise she had made and continue on as the general of Dain's armies until the country stabilizes. Most of her companions remain by her side, helping to restore their beloved country. It is their hope that Dain will recover soon, both politically and socially. Focused as they are, they realize that they can spare no time on outside concerns, including the current war in Benyan. However, King Peleus has a mysterious change of heart and orders Micaiah into the war on Benyan's side.
Nani? Okay. Reduce that volume again. The narrator's so quiet, I feel the need to actually turn it up, because I was listening back to some of my my previous VODs, I'm just like, no one can hear what this guy is saying. Are you sure about this, Micaiah? This makes absolutely no sense.
The Dain Royal Army will answer Benyan's request and attack the Laguz Alliance at the Ribbon River. Those are our orders from King Peleus. As his subjects, we will obey him.
Without even asking why? Dain is finally back on its own. Why are we even speaking to Benyan, let alone fighting for them?
I don't know. I do know that King Peleus wants what's best for Dain, just like us. He must know something we don't. I trust him. He's changed since the coronation, though. He doesn't smile or laugh anymore. Maybe it's because Izuka and the Black Knight vanished.
Who cares about Peleus smiling or laughing? We have no quarrel with the Laguz Alliance. Why are we targeting them?
Well, with a few exceptions, the soldiers are excited about hunting down the Laguz. Been promised a large bounty for each one they kill. It's certainly raising morale.
Listen to yourself. Laguz hunting? That's just great. We've gone from being freedom fighters to bigots in the blink of an eye. I can't believe you'd go along with such a murderous plan. How do you feel about this, Micaiah? Tell me the truth.
I don't want to fight.
Then why are...
What choice do I have? I'm the general of this army. Doesn't matter how I feel. Besides, I can't let the king or the soldiers down. My duty ultimately lies with them. I'm sorry.
Following Peleus' orders is the same as approving of them.
Sop, you don't have to do this. I heard that your friend Ike is fighting on the side of the Laguz Alliance. Go, fight with them. Or don't fight at all. But don't let me force you into anything.
I'm not leaving your side. I swore I'd protect you no matter what. I keep my promises. If I can't talk you out of this, or out of this insanity, I'll fight Commander Ike and his men.
South.
But we'd better prepare ourselves. This fight will be harder than any we've had before.
Thank you. I know this isn't easy. If one side must fall, I will do all I can to make sure it is not Dain. I have no other choice.
Aw, shit. Alright. Ooh, look at all the 3-star importance ratings.
Wonder what this is.
Let me see. Ah, that's a Master Crown. King Peleus got one especially for you.
How do you use it?
He said that a Bjork who honed their combat skills could use this to gain further power.
Someone who has refined their skills. I see. So, not everyone can use it.
Sounds like it. It's a very precious item, so choose the recipient with care.
Alright.
Got a Master Crown. Let's go.
Here you go, Jill. This weapon is for you. Thank you. Lady Micaiah, I have to ask, what is the purpose of this war? King Peleus has decided to come to the aid of Benyon.
Has he designed to share his reasoning with you? Or deigned to share his reasoning with you?
Micaiah, this war is madness. Why would he ask us to aid Benyon? I don't know. Wonderful. I believe in our king. That's all I can say.
At least someone does. Oh, snap! Oh, she got a brave axe. Let's go.
Edward, I have something for you.
Really? What is it?
It's a gift from King Peleus. One of Dane's national treasures. The blade Caladbolg.
What? Whoa, this is amazing. Never seen a blade this sharp. Is it really for me? That means the king's counting on me, right? Well, Caladbolg, and I won't let you down.
Listen, Edward, this war... Dane really shouldn't be...
Huh? Shouldn't be what?
Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Okay, sure. Micaiah? Look, I don't know anything about kings or nobles or anything like that. But you're fighting because you believe in what's best for Dane, right? And, well, that's good enough for me. I'm with you no matter what.
Oh, Edward.
Now I want to use this sword. They're going to write songs about me after this, I just know it. Legendary Sword of Balrmung, bestowed upon his ancestor by Theodoric. The Ostergard, yes.
Leonardo, King Peleus asked me to present you with this bow. This is Lunasath.
Lunasad, I assume, but it looks like Lunasach. Okay.
This is Lunasad. It's been stored away in the vaults of Dane, waiting for someone worthy enough. It's more powerful than the purest silver bow.
It's beautiful. Honestly, this bow is beyond my skill. It was crafted for better hands than mine. I guess we really have to win now, don't we?
Yes, I suppose we do.
Don't look so sad, Micaiah. We're not responsible for this war. Or you're not responsible for this war. We're doing the best we can hope to do. But I'm fighting for Dane. The circumstances may change, but my feelings never will. Dude, stop!
Hello, Nolan. A gift from King Peleus has arrived for you.
You're kidding me. It can't be. That's Starvos, isn't it? That's one wicked-looking axe. I'd heard stories about the fabled axe of Dane. I had to actually feel the heft. King Peleus wants me to have it? I always did like that man. I'll take good care of it, don't you worry.
I know you will, Nolan. King Peleus does too. That's why he's chosen to give it to you.
Micaiah, look. I know how hard it is to be a commander, especially with all this confusion, doubt flying around. Fighting a war you don't believe in is a bitter pill to swallow.
Nolan,
Just remember something, will you? We're still the Dawn Brigade. Lots of us aren't your comrades. We're your family. We're family! Let's go, family. Micaiah and Ike are more alike than they know. If you need anything, we're with you. No matter what, nothing's going to change that.
Oh, Nolan. Thank you so much.
The Tarvos. Yeah, I forgot that we got, like, unique in quotes, weapons for these guys. I think this is, yeah, these are actually unique personal weapons. Neat. Unfortunately, I don't think I have anyone who can even use the Master Crown right now. Except for maybe, like... I don't even have Toronio in the party. Feels bad. But, like, compared to Ike's units, like, these all suck ass. Like, come on, man. Except for Meg. Meg is great. Like, come on, Nolan. You're, like, half as good as Boyd. I feel sad about Jill getting nerfed so hard, but, you know, what you gonna do? A lot of Borg. Brave Sword as well. I don't remember who all can be deployed in the next map, but I don't think it's very many. A-Rod. Iona, why are you a character in this game? We're going up against the Grail Mercenaries, and this is your stats? Come on, you're worse than, like, basic enemies. Come on. Pokes with stick, do something! Yeah, no. We do have a few skills we can use. I think we're going up against Laguz, so assigning Beast Foe to someone would be a good idea. Like Meg. Meg would probably benefit from that. 30 is probably not what we're looking for. Our Goral Meg carry us to victory. You really don't need to worry about your magic rank, Laura. Also remove Renewal now. Maybe assign that to someone more worth. I'm not sure if we can... We might be able to shift Volug properly now so he doesn't have his reduced stats. We'll see. Jill, I feel like giving her, like, Vantage would be a good idea. Yeah, the changes they made in this game really, like, she had, like, S-rank lances. Come on, game. Yeah, the transfer bonuses only affect their base class, so since her base class didn't have lances, she didn't get a benefit from the weapon points. Like, these guys aren't even promoted past their first level. Like, these guys are still first form units. Like, come on. Come on. We do have some bonus experience we can maybe use to get these guys up, but like, let's be honest. Probably not gonna work. So yeah, his bow gives him some stuff. You get luck from yours. I think Nolan's gives him strength. Lord, give me strength. Having 20 luck is not going to keep Edward alive. Like, let's be honest. If anyone, it might be worthwhile to get Aaron up to Halberdier. But, like, even then, I'm just like, is it though? Squint's eyes. Is it though? It's been a while since I've been in control of this group. We'll say that much. So I'm gonna... The Mick Steve. I forgot about that. Oh no, her dual blade is about to break. We can maybe forge her a dual blade. Give you Steel Sword. We'll give the Brave over to Zyhark. Shop. Ah, I can't forge a new one. Feels bad. I have, like, no money. That's so funny, dude. Why are my units so bad? Can we just discuss? Why are my units bad? Please discuss. Reaper card might be worth selling for a little bit of dough. Although this could be useful. Does anyone have enough magic to make that worth my while? Like, besides the people who already use magic? The Meg might be interesting. Diehawk might be interesting. Fiona might even be interesting. She would do probably more damage with the Reaper card than her own weapons. Fine, we'll give this to you. Feels bad that your dual blade is gonna break. Gave you the brave sword, yo! Now we're thinking with portals. You can have the wind sword then, Zyhark. Considering skills, though, Micaiah is just so incredibly frail. Like, maybe I give her advantage in the hopes that if someone attacks her, she could kill the attacker? Maybe? I don't know. That seems a bit sus. Renewal? Probably not worthwhile. Renewal's best on people with high HP. Maybe we do Vantage on Meg. So she'll attack first, and then all of her attacks do bonus damage against Beast Tribe Lagoos, which is what we're going up against. Pretty sure. So this would be... So effective damage would triple the... the dual blade is going to break, but... If we were to, say, be using the Brave Sword or the Steel Sword, both might 9, it would triple that to 27, plus the Strength value of 20, so she'd be doing 47 damage to Lagoos. She'd attack first. That seems pretty good. And probably not going to be enough to kill a Lagoos outright, but it might just be enough. Nolan, I will give you Renewal, I think. Honestly, Jill, you can have Discipline. I really hate Parity as a skill, so we're gonna ignore that. I think we can also, like, remove some of these personal skills, like Guard. Redirect attacks aimed at support allies. That seems fine on him. Wild Heart is a Lagoos only, I think. That on. Fortune is good. No crits allowed to her, although her luck is probably high enough, she's fine. She's practically crit immune already. Could pull off Adept. Pull off Wrath. Aww. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Remove Beast Foe, give Meg Wrath. She'll have the Vantage Wrath combo that I really love to give Nephine. I think Wrath belongs on people that get a little bit of bonus crit, so that's fine. We could take it off and give it to Zyhark and just plan on not deploying Edward. So cancel on Leonardo is a waste of time. I think I am gonna do some of this. For HP equal to this unit's magic power each turn. Pull that off and give it to Micaiah. I don't plan to use Fiona. Savior is... meh. Yeah, we're gonna do some rearranging. I am going to give Wrath to Zyhark. I'm going to give... I can't give you Imbue? Why not? Like some stipulation that says Imbue can't be used by Micaiah? Maybe it's just incompatible with the skill sacrifice, because, like, you can give it to South. I can give it to anyone I want, except for Micaiah, apparently. Or, I guess it's or any magic user, because Laura can't equip it either. Well, that's stupid. Giving it to Meg would be funny, but she's already capped out with what I've given her. Give cancel to Jill so she can follow in Har's footsteps. Yeah, it's a shame that I can't give Imbue to Magoro, but I don't have anyone else I'd rather give it to over something they currently have. Alright. Bonus experience, I do think it is probably worthwhile to spend down all the way to 0 here. Normally I just like top off and leave at, 99. Because bonus experience level ups in the home base screen only give you exactly 3 stat points up. But, sometimes that might be what we need. It's exactly 3 stat points up. Laura's going to be brought, but she's not going to be exposed. I don't know if I've allowed her to play Jill in the next map. It's 8 experience, just level her up. Hey, skill. Would prefer her to get a little bit more stronger. I did spend a lot of time investing in these units. Just kind of a shame, really. Nolan a level, maybe he'll get like strength and HP or something. Or HP, skill, and luck. Why would I want strength on my fighter, the warrior class unit? Now Meg is gonna do exactly what I want her to do, right? Like, strength, skill, luck. Honestly, skill is nice. She'll hit better. She's got a super low strength growth. Like, these level ups are mostly weighted to their normal growths. Like, which of their growths are higher? So, like, she's got a really high luck growth. I think her magic growth is higher than her strength growth. But for some reason, she's just been really lucky with these, home base level ups where she's getting strength instead of magic. Magic, speed, luck. Probably wouldn't hurt to give Micaiah A level. I think that's all of my experience. Magic, luck, resistance. You'll love to see it, right? Alright, I think... we didn't look at supports. I don't think anyone had the option to improve whatever their supports ended up being. Like Jill, I plan to support off with Har eventually. With the Nolan Zyhark, I don't really care about as far as supports go. Yeah, no, we're good. Let's dive in. I've been prepping for 30 minutes. Let's go. 30 minutes later. That night, east of the Raban. We've just begun crossing the river. This fog worries me. I can't see the other side at all.
When we first crossed this river, it was in triumph, thanks to that tiny strategist.
Come on, Skrimir, you're hurting morale.
I was defeated by a Bjork. How can I return to Gallia with my shame? If only I had died, I wouldn't have to suffer this humiliation.
Skrimir, stop. If you had died, Gallia would have lost a brave soldier.
Brave? I am a failure. Please, leave me alone.
Oh, come on, Skrimir. Yo, Misko, what's up? Thank you for the posture check and stretch. Let me just expose my skin to you guys. How are you doing today, Misko? Hey, Kiza, do you smell that?
I can't smell anything. What is it?
Maybe it's just my imagination.
Think hard. What kind of smell?
Hello, Captain Renolf. Well, let's see. What is that smell? Oh, I know. It smells like one of those torches the Bjorks use.
What? Are we being pursued? I don't smell any Bjork.
That's because the wind is blowing from the other side. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. Call a halt on the river crossing. Giza, Liar, go tell everyone else. I'll make a run for the lead force and let them know. Just hope it's not too late. No, the enemy is here? No way.
Liar, run to the left wing and inform them of the situation. Liar!
Heck those boys up. Not yet. Wait for them to get closer. Everyone, stay quiet.
There's the lead force.
Everyone, take your positions! Attack!
Alright, no, it looks like I am able to deploy literally everyone. Well, alright. Fiona, you exist purely as a rescue drop mechanic. You have Volug, who is allowed to half-shift thanks to his Wild Heart ability. But it looks like they're actually letting him transform normally now, which is good. I don't know, dude. Like, this frickin' Myrmidon Edward, level 11, first form. Like, come on, man. Who dost thou think thy is? I'm doing well. I'm playing some Fire Emblem for the first time in 2 weeks. I feel good. Alright, defeat enemies. There's 46 enemies remaining. More not, maybe. We need to kill a specific number of enemies, basically. I don't think anyone has a torch. Worth buying one, maybe. I don't know if I even had the option to buy one, though. Are you done with the boring thingy, then? Boring thingy? What boring thingy? Meg, let's go! She's too powerful. Look at this. Oh, the court stuff, that ended on Thursday of last week. Yes, indeed. That Brave Sword, don't even give them a chance to counterattack. I gave her Vantage. That's so dirty. I gave her Vantage. She's doing triple effectiveness to beasts. She attacks first, even when the enemy attacks her, and she attacks twice before her action ends. What the hell? That's so good. Now, I would love to push her forward, but I don't think I have anyone capable of doing that. Maybe Nolan? Yeah. Get up there, Meg. The fog is a little bit deep. Okay. It's not quite what I expected, but we will make do. South is a guy. Come on, South, you're not able to kill these things. What do I keep you around for? I want Micaiah to be up by Meg. Oh, we'll weaken this guy and kill him with South, I think.
with the yes, that weapon, that bow, yes, that's the one. Ah, I just punched that cat in the throat. Cat's just like, my throat! Blah. Come on, so you're letting me down with that garbage speed, dude. This guy is not close to shifting yet. Okay, so you're blocked. You might kill the priest, which would be really annoying. I'm actually going to rescue the priest out of there. Enemy phase with Aaron, he might live. I don't know. I don't know what his survival odds look like. They're probably not very good. Just throw that out there. Jill, come hither. Alright. Oh, these guys can talk to each other. Leonardo, don't go without me. Just hold on, and we can work together till this ordeal is over. Let's do our best. Yes, both of us. Safe and sound. That's how I want this war to end. Yeah. Safe and sound, hey. Put that priest down. Should be safe there. And then we can put Micaiah here. We'll be within range of Meg. No, that archer's so dead. That archer is screwed. Okay, so that's not what I wanted these units to do, because now like everyone is exposed. That's not what I expected to have happen.
Blast! We're getting ambushed. Turn back, brothers! Turn back!
Never!
What did you just say? We're the Beast Tribe. We'd rather die than be a coward. Fine. No pulling back. We stay here and fight to the last. All forces attack.
Rawr. Yeah, see, that's what I expected to have happen. I think Fiona's dead. Or not. Or not. She's not gonna die. That's impressive. How is she alive? I guess the stats of the enemy on this map are lower than I would have thought for a Laguz. Should inspect that. Yeah, it looks like these are pretty low-statted Laguz, even for their level. Alright, fair play to you. Don't burn any to you. Maybe pull off some cheeky kills here, give these peeps a little bit of experience. How much damage does Aaron do? See you. Sure. And then we can have Edward score a kill, I guess. Oh, yeah. Bloodborg! Go! If you're really ballsy on this map, you can actually travel all the way to the corner and kill Leth. But then, the Grail Mercenaries don't have access to Leth then. Like, you get nothing for it, I don't think. Alright, Meg, just absolutely eradicate these guys. Yeah, yeah. She's too strong. She cannot be stopped. Everything will die against her. Like I said, this is 3 times might. So that's 27 plus her strength makes it 48 damage. This thing attacked her who take 30 damage twice because she's got a brave sword. He's only got 50 HP. She do 60 damage to him before he can even attack her. Like what? The what? Oh yeah. It's just too OP. I can get a little experience in here. Alright, and that was before I factored in the support bonus, because Micaiah was out of range. Because I believe their support gives them another 2 damage, so she'd be doing 32 damage instead of 30. Right? Support bonus gives +2 attack to both of them. Ah. That's a spicy meatball right there. How would Nolan hold up against this? He's got Renewal. 10% of HP each turn, he'll heal 3. Gross. Weapon given to Dawn Brigade. Equip this just to see what it does. It gives him +4 defense. Okay. That's useful. So he would have 17 defense if, say, this were to attack him. He'd take 15 damage and not be doubled. He would be doubled by this. 22 damage. I think he'll be fine. But he can't flare phase it, I don't think. Nolan, you want to fight together? You'd be much stronger ganging up against them. Well now, you have yourself a deal. I'll be depending on you. So we got like our wall here. These yellow units are going to die eventually, I'm sure. Okay. Jill here can just sort of swoop in with Dave and wreck these guys. Woo, Dave! Let's go! Yeah! I need to make that sound command of the guy going, yeah! From the back of the room. I'll, like, press record, walk over to, like, my bathroom all the way over there, and go, yeah! And hopefully my microphone picks it up at, you know, the right... what I want it to be.
Strange change has come over me, Aaron. I am troubled by it. I am afraid that when I'm deciding what to do, I think of you even before the goddess's teachings. Please don't die. I can't bear the thought of the goddess taking you away from me.
Thanks. I'll try to survive. No, not just try. I will survive.
I will survive. Hey, hey.
Alright, me and Fiona can get, like, some chip experience in, maybe. And she's not great, but she's not, like... I was about to say she's not useless, and then she just misses, and I'm just like, am I gonna eat my words here? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, these guys just really want to get in front of all of my troops. Okay, I think that guy's screwed. I think that tiger's gonna get him. I think this guy might also be screwed, but we'll see. Depends how much damage this does. Seems like he's fine. You fool! You fell for my trap! Wait, did I not give her Vantage? I thought I gave her Vantage. Or is it just a chance to proc unlike the last game? If it's just a chance to go first, bleh, it's so much worse than I thought it was. Strength luck. Leith, you idiot! Why won't you fall back? The soldiers think if we retreat any longer, we'd be throwing away our pride. You're following the lead of some blood-crazed soldiers? You're supposed to be in charge. I know that retreat is the sane course of action, Ranulf. But if we run now, we'd lose the values we hold dearest in our hearts. Fine, Leith. As long as it's your decision, not someone else's. And I'll join the others in the back. Watch out for Skrimir. Be counting on you. Nice. Yeah, it looks like Vantage is just a chance. Can allow. Okay, in that case, I won't waste the Brave Sword, since I believe I should be able to kill these with 2 hits anyway. From the Steel Sword. God, how dare you punch Meg? Falcon Punch! Able to actually get a kill with Leonardo. It's incredible. It is gonna crit too. It's like, look guys, I'm important! And I'm like, you're an unpromoted archer. He's like, but look, I killed one. I mean, you did get strength, I guess, but your speed is so shit even with the personal weapon, dude. It's so bad. Okay. Doesn't look like I have anyone in range of lure to heal except for this guy, so I guess we'll heal him. I didn't even give her a fresh heal staff. Wow. That's silly of me. Alright, guys, we have 4 heal charges. Let's go. Could kill this guy who's got 1 HP left, but like, I'm gonna leave someone exposed. Let's kill him with Jill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 movement. Okay. Get him, Jill! Let's go! Move her to here. These green, or these yellow units are screwed, I'm pretty sure. It's fine, I don't really care. Oh, thank you for the lurkies, Misko. I hope you have a good time lurking. I'm gonna say rest of your day, but you might be back. Let's see. Remains to be seen. That's... I am going to grab Leonardo out of there. Soth up 1 tile. Sneak around there, huh? Put it there. And I like where this is sitting right now. We'll end turn. What is green units doing? I mean, I call them green units just because, you know, it's is the proper terminology. Maybe they're not as screwed as I thought, though. Maybe he'll live through this. Opium. Nope, he's dead. That's why I told you not to go out there, dude. If you go out there, you're gonna die.
Leaf, are you out here? Where are you? Liar, what are you doing here? Leaf, oh Leaf, you're safe. I'm so glad you're alright. Why are you sneaking around? Get back into position. What? How dare you? I was just... Oh, forget it. I don't care what happens to you anyway. I'm sorry, liar. It's much too dangerous here. Get back in position, now.
By the way, they're sisters. That's why. They're a little frantic. They're worried that they're gonna die. I don't see the point in pursuing this.
I hate fighting, but here's something good from it. Meeting Micaiah. I know an inn with good food and good company. If we both live through this. We've been together so long. I won't abandon you now, I promise. We can endure anything.
Oh wait, I was supposed to give Meg Luffy a voice. I forgot. She's supposed to have Luffy's voice. Alright, next time.
I know a tavern nearby if we survive through this. Super!
We could kill that guy off with Nolan. You see me, Nolan. They hatin'.
Pew!
So we could kill you with Aaron or Edward. Of these units, I feel like Aaron's the best of the unpromoted units. Give it to Fiona just so I don't have to decide. The Kalad Bulg is not a bad weapon. It's just a shame that Edward is a bad unit. But I'm pretty sure the game gives you those weapons because it knows that without those, your units would not be able to live. Like, yeah, we should maybe give some benefit to the Dawn Brigade for going up against all the Lagoos and shit. Get crit, nerd. So he's still in range of Soth. It's fine. So within range of you, we'll move What's-Her-Face back a little bit. Just in case. Might as well heal Meg. Why not? Then Jill. Probably kill this guy. Apparently not with Dave. Brave Axe can get it done. Chow. Just punch a dragon? What's wrong with you? You see the freaking wyvern bearing down on you, just punch it. That'll teach that dragon. Alright, pal, if you say so. Dude, how are these units up here even still alive? Swear to God, that archer is gonna get destroyed. And maybe
Raw.
Yeah, that archer's screwed. Like, maybe putting Nolan that far out probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know, we're fine. Everything's fine. He's got renewal, right? He'll be fine. Like, it's easiest to level up Leonardo on this map, but it's mostly because you're on the defensive and a lot of what needs to happen happens on player phase. Looks like they're all coming through this choke point. Nolan can back off for now. How feasible would Zyhark be in here be? Not very. Oh, Gem! You are just so generous.
I'm just so generous.
Thank you so much for all of your support all this time. That's an insane degree of dedication. And you should be proud of yourself, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what happened the last day I subbed, but I fixed it again. Which is making you give me all your money. That's what's happening. Let's see here. And there's no reason not to do this attack. Because it's unpunishable. As long as I put someone in front of Leonardo, he'll be fine. I feel like putting Soth here would be a mistake. With Beast Killer anyway, because then he would just churn through these guys and they would just murder him super quick. Jill is the right answer here. Technically more HP. She doesn't have as much in the way of dodge. Alright, we'll try Soth here. He might end up dying, which would be sad. This guy will be able to transform next turn. He's a tiger. So, 22 damage for 37. This will also be 37. So, 7 minus 14 is 20. Right? 7 minus 14. No, that's 3. That's a lot of damage for Soth to try to dodge. Maybe this thing attacks him first, which would be nicer for me, but likely. I think my best bet here would be to kill this one with Jill. While I can. Just to try to protect my boy. That guy's ED dead. Right in here. Heal up Jill. Okay, so this guy probably act after this tiger. So even though he can move to these reeds, I'm assuming the tiger will move there first. So if we're facing down the tiger and the cat, 37 minus 14 is 23. And 22 minus 14 is 8. 8 plus 23 is 31. Soth will live. Assuming these yellow units don't do anything stupid. Can I command them, actually? And I can tell them to just stand still. Please don't do anything dumb to screw this up for me. Aaron a little further up. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Well, that one, the cat Untransformed, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, that 23 damage would have been pretty devastating. It's like, we're fine. Black Knight, Senpai! Sir Knight, you're safe. But where have you been?
My mate, I shall not ask why you chose to engage in this battle.
For that, you have my thanks.
I am here to protect you. There need be no other reason. Do not leave my side.
I understand. Then I shall not ask you why you have been absent. I want you to know I'm happy to see you again. I'm very glad you're safe.
Black Knight Senpai! And Nolan will just passively heal over time. It's
Okay, Valug can now actually transform. So he will have, when not shifted, or not half shifted rather, he'll get his full double bonus, so it'll 22 strength, plus 9, you do 31 damage to stuff. 15 damage probably twice, I assume. 26 speed. This doesn't weigh any, it weighs 1, so 25 AS, yeah. Yeah, he could do stuff. Yo, shout out to Black Knight Senpai. I would laugh if there's actually someone named that. Black Knight Senpai. Got another tiger behind him. Meg can do it. Let's go. Meg is in no danger at all. Copium. Yas. Alright. You could transform Valug now if you really wanted to. This guy who's currently max on his transform gauge, I think I'll kill with Jill. Yeah, Dave! Woo! Level up. Speed, luck, defense, and skill. Pretty alright. Again, I would like her strength to get a little bit higher. I would be much obliged by such a thing happening. Might as well. Chip experience, why not? Ew. Got 1 point left on his gauge. I'm like really tempted to just throw a javelin at him. Make him untransform. No one actually could kill this guy. Let's go for it.
Yeah, take a look at my hand axe. It's very handy.
Got the Allevi grass. That is worth picking up, I suppose. And then we'll just beast killer this guy just to kill him really quick. I think it's always worthwhile to purchase the beast killer. Like, what the fuck? How dare you dodge my attack and then hit me? Level up! So your speed, so it's so bad. I think he's going to be safe. We'll go ahead and let the green units roam around a little bit. We will full shift. Balug. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes about. That priest just exposed himself. I love it when the AI is stupid. Like, no, Mr. Priest, I didn't want you to step there. I wanted you to physic from afar. What are you doing? Maybe Meg will be in danger from this many attacks coming in, but I have faith. I have faith in her. She's even lucky. Look at that. Look how lucky she is. Rah. You got this, Volug. No, you're gonna need more than that to kill Meg. You're gonna need like 3 cats or 2 more tigers to get the job done. Think you have it in ya. Weapon level up, let's go. Alright, how many more do I need to take down for this chapter? 20 left, alright. Whatcha? Wind sword, bitch. Pew. Pew. Nice one. Let's go. Attack you with someone. I'll say Aaron, but he's actually not in range. No one's standing there. All right. Let's Micaiah this boy. Nuke. Yeah, but Luke's got this. Oh. Just try to kick my dog? Like, I get that you're a cat, but don't try to kick my dog. Get out of here. I don't really want to move too far out of this position. Also really don't want this dude to get wrecked. So each of these guys is able to transform next turn. Really don't want to do that. That is my least favorite thing. Carl, that kills people. Carl. I think we just kill this guy. Leave the other one alive for now. Going too deep into the fog is just dangerous. Assuming that this guy moves, which he might. I hope he does. Let's just end turn. Nope, he's dead. Thanks for healing Volug, though. Alright, rip Priest. Maybe not. Hey, that priest is lucky as hell. Luckiest priest in the West. Dang. He's actually alive. Crazy son of a gun. Okay. Now to throw the auto win button at this chapter. Dude, you really did not need to crit there, my dude. It's like, I don't care. I am the Black Knight of Day. Like, alright, bud, whatever you say. We'll move Meg up. I think I'm going to leave Volug where he is. I think Micaiah should be safe here. Getting from the reeds all the way down here in the river, I don't think she's exposed. Especially not with Volug where he's at. We could try to save this priest. I don't know if that's even worth my time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rescue, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we can get him out of there. Drop. Thank you for your services, Fiona. Heal him. Sort of back off. Make it a 1-tile wide choke point. Just pull everyone back. This run doesn't need to push their luck. They're all pretty weak sauce. Now the green and yellow, the green units, yellow units, whatever you want to call them, they can do whatever they want. I don't care. Get themselves killed, you know. Do a flip. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wow. Kill this guy. And if I move Meg over one. Dual blade? Alright, Brave Sword. Take him down. Hey, Amy, what's up? How's your day going? Okay, so since I moved Meg over, when I move Micaiah here, she will be in range of their support bonus, and now she can actually kill this tiger. Wonder how they come up with the sound effects for, like, magic weapons. They're like, alright, this weapon does light-powered magic. What does light sound like? And yet they come up with the sound that's actually, like, you don't think twice about it. You're like, yep, that's light. That's what light sounds like. That's it exactly. Could move south up to deal with this. Weaken this guy first. With a Jill. Probably worthwhile. Go, Dave! It was a little off because of something that happened off stream, but it turned itself around. I'm glad to hear that it got turned around. Was dealing with some family stuff before I started streaming today, and sometimes it can be rough when you got stuff to take care of and be all like, but I have other responsibilities too. It also turned around for me, so I'm feeling pretty good myself. How am I gonna deal with this guy? I kind of want to weaken him with Leonardo first. Or like maybe Zyhark can do that. And Aaron can move up and do the final blow. You know, unless Zyhark gets it in his head that, you know, he deserves this experience more than Aaron does. In which case, like, what am I gonna do about that, right? You there, keep you sort of... In fact, I don't need to move any of those guys. Black Knight here, Volug here. And I think that's sufficient. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you think you can defeat my doggo? Think again. Ruff. Just imagine Volug leveling up. What a world. Oof. A lot of damage. Lots of damage coming in. Shit. Oh shit, I was like, I'm reasonably confident that no one else can reach him, but, whew. 53% hit. Nice dodge, so that would have been bad. Please tell me that no one else can get in range of him. Get out of here, cat. HP luck resistance. Okay. Mage Killer Meg. How many more? I need to take down 7 more. Alright. Let's try to make this happen. Oof. I kind of pulled out all the stops for this last wave. They're just like, okay. Now that we've loosened them up a little bit, let's start throwing the actual strong ones at them. I'm like, oh god! My weak units, they're dying! There's my last heal staff. That's kind of bad. So Volug is about to untransform. A bit of an issue. I think he has any Allevi Grass either. slapped. Auto win charge. So I could move Micaiah up, heal up Meg, move Meg in to take out this cat, have Volute take out this cat, and then this guy charges at Volute. I think it'll cost me 3 transform gauge to do this attack, so he should be able to do 1 combat on enemy phase. I'm gonna assume that that is the correct assumption. Okay, took 3, so he's got 2 gauge left. Really hope this guy doesn't do anything stupid. You cat or tiger? You're cat. 22 damage when you transform. Not that scared of that. That being tiger is a bit spooky. Let's take him down at least. I'm debating whether I want to use Micaiah to heal or not. Like this Physic dude should probably heal on his own, like find a target. Except I don't know if my units are even low enough for him to try that. Question is, can this guy move to here and attack Micaiah? Got 7 movements. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, because this is river. I think you would need 8 movement to move here. I'm gonna risk that. Ah, heck. Just take him down, man. I'm not gonna heal. I think the enemy will target the yellow unit anyway. When it comes to target priority. I was right, he cannot get to that tile. Okay. I'm going to tell the green, or they're yellow Litouts. I know. Tell the yellow units just to stand still. Means that this guy won't do anything, but... Yeah. Aaron. Sort of move up. Fiona exists. Balog. Nardo. Oh, you just signed your own warrant, Cat. Do you know who it is you face? Black Knight go brr. Seriously? Probably programmed in the enemy AI to target Black Knight. Come on, why? Like, the game is too easy. Let's make it easier. Okay, well that's the 3rd one, so I think that should be the map ending? Okay, we don't have to kill cats anymore, thankfully.
This is pointless. The Galleon soldiers just keep coming no matter how many we take down. If we keep this up, both sides will have horrible casualties. Ugh, I can't find an opening. Only I could find one weak point. I could break through. These guys are really clever. You must have a veteran commander to use a strategy like this. Renolf! But what about General Skrymir? Isn't he supposed to be at the back of the army? You know how he is. We've got 6 strong men trying to keep Skrymir from coming out here. Alright then. Well, show these Bjork a real fight. We should regroup and...
Wait. Look over there.
All troops, lower your weapons. I'm going to propose a ceasefire with the Laguz Alliance.
I've seen that black armor before. You're with the Dain army. Why is Dain attacking us?
Are you the general of this army? I am Micaiah, a general of the Dain Royal Army. Wait, you're the one in command? My king Peleus has decided to answer Benyon's request for help in fighting the Laguz Alliance. You have no chance for victory. Further bloodshed is meaningless. Please surrender while you can. Do not insult us, tiny Bjork. We'd rather die than surrender. Behind you lies the Benyon army. In front of you is the Dain army. You've nowhere to run.
Well, I guess we'll just have to chase you down like cattle and press on. Sound good to you, Skrimir?
What in the goddess's name was that?
Get back, Micaiah. That roar. It must be a lion. Lion Laguz are stronger than the cat or tiger Laguz we've been fighting. Hey, is that you, Soth? You look so much older now. You grow up so fast. Just like Ike. Remember him, Soth? What? So Commander Ike really is with you? Let's just say you shouldn't assume you can see all of our troops. Soth, if you care for this girl at all, get her out of here. Get her and her men out of here. That's my only warning to you.
Wait.
Stop, Micaiah. If we chase them, they'll kill us for sure. Stand aside.
General Taronio, what brings you out here? Has something happened to the king?
No, I am here to deliver supplies, and to see how the battle fares.
You made up a clever excuse and convinced the king to let you come here? I'm impressed. Thanks for coming, General Taronio.
Don't worry about it. I trust that the fight is going well against the Laguz Alliance.
Yes, but the enemy seems to have additional forces deployed in the area. I expect another battle to begin very soon, and I doubt it will be as easy as the last.
So, we still remain on the brink of battle, I see.
I shall do my best to defeat the Laguz Alliance quickly. When this battle is over, please persuade the king to negotiate a peace treaty as soon as possible. Would you do this for me? Would you please talk to the king and help to stop this pointless war?
And I will try.
A reason to fight. Clear. Let's go. We got more narration.
The Dain army takes to the field and deals a heavy blow to the army of the Laguz Alliance. This sudden aggression shocks the Alliance like a lightning bolt on a clear day. With their only avenue of retreat blocked, the forces of the Laguz Alliance begin to despair. As the last shred of hope is fading, Skrimir appears before his troops and rallies them on, bolstering their failing strength. Gallian morale is further improved by the appearance of Tibarn and Ike's forces, who aid the Beast Army with talon and steel.
Okay. I'm going to keep turning it up for that narration, because it's just so quiet compared to the rest of the game. At night, east of the Ribbon River. The Dain army is working with Benyon. That's unexpected, to say the least.
Why would Dain join the war? I thought all their resources would be tied up in reconstruction.
Yeah, that bothers me too. There's something weird about all of this. Didn't Dain resent Benyon's occupation? Why would they so quick Why would they be so quick to help out their former enemy?
Why does it matter? We are running out of time. We must deal with this quickly, if we are going to get home.
General Skramir, have you recovered from your wounds already?
Yes. Do not underestimate the healing power of the beast tribe.
Alright, everyone's here. Let's begin the meeting. The immediate threat is the Dayan army. They're dug in around the area. We'll have to use around the area that we'll have to use to cross the Raban. Maybe we can find another spot to cross? No, we can't afford it. If we waste any more time, the Central Army will catch up to us. If that happens, we're dead.
Ranulf, tell me your impression of the Dayan army. Anything special?
Well, there weren't many of them, but their morale was really up there. Their commander seemed very clever as well. It must be the Maiden of Dawn. Who? She was the hero of the recent Dayan uprising. Micaiah is her name, if I recall correctly. Supposedly, she has performed miracles and turned many losing battles into victories. An interesting figure. Miracles? I'm finding that a bit hard to swallow. Are you sure about that? Who knows? Personally, I doubt it. All I know is that the Dayan army believes in her miracles, which makes her dangerous. This Maiden of Dawn is supposed to be the savior of Dane, whose miraculous powers freed their people from tyranny. In other words, her followers are fanatics who see her as a goddess. She will make a formidable enemy. If we attack them head-on, the fighting won't stop until one side is decimated. There's gotta be a way to avoid that, right? What about a decoy force? Like we've used in the past.
The decoy only worked because the enemy didn't expect it. I wouldn't count on the same strategy working twice.
Not necessarily. The Empire assumes superiority over all other countries. Benyon is only using the Dayan army as a pawn to stop us, and likely won't care if it is destroyed in the process. As such, the Dayan army is most likely uninformed about our past tactics. You might have a point there. I went scouting after the fog cleared, and their force seemed really unprepared to fight us. They had no ballistae, and they hadn't fielded any fire mages. It felt like they didn't know how to fight. It felt like they didn't know a thing about fighting Lagoots. Then, we should definitely have a decoy force hit them head-on, while the bulk of the army crosses the river in the meantime.
I'll head up the decoy force then. The armies of Gallia and Phoenicia can cross the river while we fight.
I'll go with you, Ike. Dayan would get suspicious if they didn't see any Lagoos in the enemy force.
Sounds like a plan to me. Take some of my men as well, if you want. I don't want their talons getting dull.
The Lagoos Alliance may have lost the War of Might, but we haven't lost the war to save the lives of our brothers. This fight will be ours.
Yes! With the fangs and wings of the Lagoons, and the knowledge of the Bjork, we will return home.
Dayan cannot stop us now. Just as they could not stop us during the Mad King's War. We can do this. Hell yeah, racing. Elegant bird boyfriend! Alright. See what we got here. So, it happens to be that I have a very rare and precious item in my possession. Which one of you thinks you deserve a gift? Oh, me, I want it.
No, Captain. You should give it to me. After all, I am your faithful servant.
What? No way. That stuffy know-it-all doesn't need it. Look at me, I'm so tiny and helpless. I need all the help I can get. You wouldn't want me to get hurt, would you?
A stuffy know-it-all? Oh, I say, how dare you, madam? Captain Ranulf, you know that rewarding her behavior will only encourage her to act up in front of others. Have I not always followed your orders without question? Both quickly and effectively?
Alright, sheesh. No, I personally don't really care which of you gets it. You hold it right there, Kiza. I think you just called me a brat.
I'm only stating the obvious. If you don't like it, don't act so childish.
You stuck-up alley cat.
Stuck up? Your mother would be ashamed of your lack of manners.
Ugh, stop already. Sorry I asked. Obviously, I have to make the decision for you. Alright, Kiza, this is yours. Take it.
Oh, thank you. You've made me the happiest person in the army, Captain. Ha!
What? Why? Why did you give it to him? He's your commanding officer. That's not fair. He's a stuffy old bore, and I'm wearing my prettiest collar.
Forget it, liar. The captain knows who slaves day and night to keep the army running smoothly.
No. The captain's love is mine. All mine. Give it to me.
If you want it, you'll have to take it.
Oh, you're dead. What is it with you two?
I feel you, Ranulf. I feel you. I want to support Ike with racing. Come on. Anyone else have Ryzen support? It's like Nephany and Heva hanging out, having a good time. And it doesn't look like anyone else has any supports. Let's go. Items. Right, I'm like horribly lacking on equipment. Mordecai with a Levy Grass is fine. Use the item or use the user with the powerful skill for Lagoos level 30 and up. Yeah. I think any of my Lagoos are close to level 30 except for like Ranulf himself. Not even. No reason to give Titania the Master Crown. She's going to promote on her own. It might be worthwhile to give it to Nephany now. Given that she's maxed out most of her stats, getting 4 more level ups probably won't matter. Shall use and abuse this Master Crown. Let's go, Sentinel! I think Sentinel's, like... I thought Halberdier was, like, a really cool class when they added it, and then they added Sentinel, like, in the follow-up game, and I'm just like, oh my god! Because I always thought, like, the basic soldiers were, like, cool, they just sucked. But then they added, like, actual classes. Class bonuses and stuff. Yeah, she gets bonus crits. Still have her using disarm. Oh yeah, the occult scroll stuff is also no longer a thing. You get your occult skill like immediately on promotion. And multiply damage dealt by 4 times. Sentinel ability. I think that's a skill % chance of activating. You know, like 30% of the time she'll activate that. Anything else I've got just sitting in Convoy? Besides corrosion and like 20,000 coins? Energy drop away. Oscar found a coin at some point, apparently. Okay. What we got at the shop? Quick Claw.
An item that allows you to acquire the skill Quick Claw. I don't know what the skill Quick Claw does, though, ma'am. You get another Rolf's Bow if we cared, but I personally don't. Honestly, why is Braum even using a bronze sword? I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh yeah, I'll give this to Braum. We got some leftover steel lances we can replace that one with. We have some excess javelins we can replace. They're about to break. Some things that are on the verge of breaking we might as well sell. We even have a bronze bow. What the hell? What is this nonsense? The butter knife is about to break. That's kind of sad. Healing staves. Absurd amount of coins. We just don't have any money. Alright, we do have the energy powder or whatever. Care about improving anyone's strength. If I give it to Lagoos, it's actually doubled. Because when they transform, they get a ×2 bonus. It's something I never really thought of until literally just now. But giving your stat boosters to Lagoos is actually twice as effective. As far as the purpose of that stat is concerned. So say like strength on like, I don't know, Renolf. When he transforms, he goes from 14 to 28. Whereas if I gave him the thing, he'd go from 16 to 32, which is +4 instead of +2. It's actually kind of an interesting thought. I'll maybe have to experiment with that on a different playthrough. Give it to Kaiza. Kiza, whatever. Mordecai, maybe. I mean, you give it to Lyre to make her borderline usable, I guess. I don't really cared, but not really. Should look at skills and assign stuff. I'm not going to bother equipping everyone until I know who's being brought. What's Howl do again? Immobilize a unit for 1 turn after the enemy uses an indirect attack. So if my Lagoos was the target of an indirect attack, it can, it can stun whoever attacked, I guess. Okay. I like how Renolf gave it away. I could just, like, give it right back to Renolf. Oh. Great Claw. Can inflict damage equal to this unit's strength to an enemy unit after that enemy uses an indirect attack. Okay, so this is also after receiving an indirect attack. That's interesting. So I guess that's why they want you to give Howl to Kiza, because it just kind of synergizes with getting hit from afar, but like you never really want to be hit from afar anyway. What's the point if you never want to be hit indirectly? I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Don't worry about it. It's currently using Shade. Or we gave Blossom to Liana in the hopes of making her good. It's moderately paid off, I think. She's doing alright. Probably keep that on her for a little while yet. Erosion. Now that I know that Vantage in this game isn't guaranteed. I don't know why I thought it was guaranteed, but that makes the Wrath Vantage combo less good in this game as opposed to the previous. So, Alright, fine, we'll give this a shot. Or we could just unequip both and give them both to Renolf. Howl's worth 20. I doubt Quick Claw's worth 10. Probably worth like 15. More word experience. We're up to a point. Let's see, do we care about getting anyone else, like, leveled up? I could give a little bit of experience to Mist, but do I actually plan to use Mist this run? Like, sure, she promotes and gets a horse, right? Like, she gets her Valkyrie horse back when she promotes. Like, she's just not very good in this game. Like, she took a lot of investment in the previous game, but she could become, like, incredibly good as a healer and support. I don't know. Her magic stat is just so low. Like, her personal weapon sucks. How come this doesn't use magic for the purposes of damage calculation? How come it uses strength? You give her the strength, just as a meme. We did get a lot of weapon level from the transfer data. Guess when it comes to healer, do I plan to use Reese? I don't know, maybe. He's got so much more magic. I mean, I could use both, right? Like, it's not like I have to use one or the other. I could use both. It's just like, eh. We're topping off to 99 experience for the purposes of leveling up. There's maxed out some stats already. I'm impressed. I just really want Liar to be good, you know? You know what I'm saying? He's so much worse. Like, I know Ranulf is a cat, so he'll be faster, but he's also worse on the strength front. And the skill front. Like, I know there's like a... Sure, there's an 8-level difference between these two, but like, why would I ever use Kiza? I guess if like some of my other units were just sucked. They even made Leth bad in this game. Come on. 9 strength? Really? Most enemies barely have less than 15 defense. Mordecai at least seems good. 18 speed is reasonable. 17 AS, that's like average. And then he oftentimes will double and his strength is like way better than Leth's. He'll do 18 damage plus this. It's what, 26? Versus the 28 plus 10, the 38 he'll do and sometimes double with? I don't know. Why are tigers so much better than cats in this game, with the exception... It's just like Ranulf and Mordecai. That's it. Those are the only good ones. The only good Lagoos. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, what do I mean? Honestly, I think that's fine for bonus experience rewarded. Nephene's not getting any more since she's finally tier 3 already, ahead of Titania, which like almost never happens for me. Like normally Titania promotes like 3 chapters ago, just based on experience, and I'm like, okay, well, so much to level up Lagoos. We could try Kiza. Alright, anyway, I'm done futzing about that. Let's go ahead and save and progress. You guys are just like watching me have an inner conflict with myself for the last 15 minutes. Like, Latal has decided something already. The Lagoos failed to cross the river. This is their last chance to try. This time, they'll attack with Bjork as well.
Soth, you know what that means. We end up fighting Bjork.
I know. We'll probably be fighting the Grail mercenaries. I'm aware. It's not going to be pretty.
Soth, tell me more about Commander Ike.
Why? You used to hate it when I said anything at all about him.
I want to know more about the man I'll be fighting against. What kind of person is he?
Well, let's see. He's generous. He doesn't care about petty things. Holds no prejudice against Laguz, nor does he care about the opinions of the nobles. He's a master swordsman. He accomplishes everything he sets out to do. He's a true hero. Yo, Flame! Welcome in. Hope your evening is going well.
I see. He sounds quite different from King Peleus.
Micaiah, they don't even compare. King Peleus lacks any leadership or decision-making skills.
That may be, but I believe in King Peleus. His heart is in the right place.
How's been the adventure? It's been a while here. It has been a while. The adventure is going well.
I believe in his virtuous nature and his commitment to being a good king.
Even though he would set you out on a war that doesn't involve Dain at all? A war of bigotry and hate? Fighting on the same side as our real enemies? You're smarter than this, Micaiah.
Soth, we've been through this. I know we're about to fight Ike and the Grail mercenaries, but
It's too late. It's time, shall we? Those two are still here. So much for friendly advice, I guess. Now it's friends against friends. Things are getting crazy around here. Alright, before I decide whether to ditch Heather or not, so I believe every one of the Dawn Brigade is being deployed here, and they will have the inventory that I left them with. Dude, we could totally steal the imbue since, no one in the Dawn Brigade needs it. But, Aaron's here with his special lance. They have the equipment I left them with, but they're deployed as enemies, which I think is probably one of the coolest things this game does. Is that it swaps between both sides as they fight against each other, chapter after chapter. And so I have to deal with the strength of the people that I, raised. Where's Meg? Where's Meg at? Meg is up here. Fighting against Meg would suck. She's super powerful. But I could also, steal some of the stuff. And I think it's possible to recruit some of these units away from Micaiah's side. I think Mist can convince Jill. Although I think that's a terrible idea. But anyway, I wanted to see if any one of the enemies had anything to steal besides the Dawn Brigade members. The greatest peoples one day, your toughest enemy the next. Seriously. Anyone have anything worth stealing? I mean, if I can get a disarm off, this would be incredibly worth stealing. Okay, so I could steal a Thunder Tome. Where's this guy? Toward the front? Okay. Could steal a Mend Staff. Where's this? Probably not going to reach there. Okay, now we're getting into the Dawn Brigade units, which I don't want to futz with. Fighting them and killing them does make them retreat, though, so I don't need to hold back. They will suffer. Nothing seemed worth stealing. I'll drop Heather from here. I think Leth is worth bringing. Especially not when we have Cat Boyfriend. I'll bring Mordecai. I said I'd give Kiza a try. We'll give Kiza a try. Rayson is worth bringing. Else? drop, my girl. Pony, what's up? Are you calling me pretty, or are you calling Cat Boyfriend pretty? Because Cat Boyfriend is pretty. So is Bird Boyfriend. And so is Avian Father. Avian Father's hot AF. Pony is pretty. Yeah, pretty great. Oh, shit. I always like looking at these screens being like, alright, who's maxed out strength? Who's maxed out magic? No. Green numbers go flashy flashy is a lot of fun. No one's maxed out luck. Just be like, yeah, let's see what everybody's crit and stuff is. What are their skills? What are their weapon ranks? Who's got conversations? Rayson can talk to Micaiah? I didn't know that. I mean, good luck getting Rayson over to Micaiah, but like, I didn't know that. What? Oh, yeah, so like Mist and Har can pull Jill away from Micaiah's side. Braum can pull Meg. Mordecai and Leth can pull Zyhark. Now, I don't think I intend to steal any of those units. But if I did intend to do that... Now, we could leave Nephany behind, since she's already a tier 3 promotion. Bringing her would maybe be overkill. Same thing goes for Titania, who's about to promote herself. I do want to bring, like, Ileana. Just to continue to try to make her good. Mist. Sheesh. What if I did strong bad? What if you did what? What if you pulled one over from Micaiah's side, you mean? Okay, so yeah, we dropped Nephany just for now. I'd like to spread the experience around a little bit. Anyone have any equipment I care about? I wouldn't mind dropping Sheen on either. Yeah, let's give the flunkies a chance to shine, shall we? Let's bring Soren in. Bring in... Oh, Boyd. Boyd sucks. Bring in Braum? Gatre seems more likely to stick around, but... I said flunkies, and I gotta mean it now. How's it going, Rolf? How you doing? You dare insult the son of a shepherd? Oh, man. I'm gonna return to base and allocate award experience to those two, just to make sure they get an adequate experience out of this chapter. Keep base. Alright. Pause me. Did I have, like, no frontliners? What have I done? Hey, Reese. You could take a seat this time. Let's get, Sure. Bring Gatre to front line for us. Yeah, this seems better. You've got a Levy Grass. You've got Lagustone. Yeah. Rivals collide. Yeah. Yep. This guy's got a lot of movement. This guy's got a lot of movement. Everyone else is more or less bogged down by the river. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Alright, cat boyfriend. You should have gotten a Lagoon Stone. It's fine. Stone me. Yeah, I don't think I can stone and Galder the same turn, so rip. Yeah, I cannot Galder this turn. Feels bad. I was hoping I could with Kanto, but I can't though. See what I did there? Kanto can't though. The enemy is on the move! They're crossing the river! There are humans among the beasts! Here he comes. Without the advantage of an ambush, this fight is sure to be tougher than our last one. Expert move there, AI. Expert move. Okay. The Racing can, he can dance 4 people in pattern. Kaiza here. Kaizo Mario. Yep, that's the one. Vigor. Good luck, nerd. Here we come, Ooga Booga. You stand 0 chance. Ba-da-da-da-da. Nice and +1 magic. You need to keep my eye on Zyhark, maybe. Probably worth keeping an eye on. I don't think anyone else over here is Dawn Brigade. Winged Mage. Kaiza, you suck. Can't double anything. What's the point even? Rawr. And shove Ike. Never mind, I can't shove Ike. Soren, just hang out. Ike. Sure, move in. We'll be fine. Rolf, shove Mia forward. Get in here with the Storm Sword. Can't kill him, though. Ma'am Maker, let's go. Okay, so if we ignore this dude, what's the movement range of the enemy here? Basically nothing. I don't mind getting a little bit of aggro on me. Going to attack Ike, you fool. No, but you did hit him, so I guess you're not as much of a fool as I expected you were. So I guess I'm wrong. Bruh. Yeah, I don't know why I gave Kai'Sa a chance. Not very good. Mm-hmm. Gonna punch your dragon. Yeah. Dragon punch. All right. The opportunity. A little bit of damage here. Hmm. 18 damage that way. You do 22 damage that way. I really want Ileana to score this kill, but she really doesn't have to. Could be anyone. I'll try this. Level up! Please, Blossom. Okay, guys, I see you. 15 strength, this is so dumb. Ileana, damn, girl, you've been lifting. She's been lifting. She's maxed out her strength. What? The what? Very good. Soren. Cause we're soaring, flying. Got a mosey, friend. Ta-ta for now. No worries, friend. You have a good time. Tell Momo hello. Why are my mages so strong? See what those guys' attack ranges are. So do I want to dance these guys with Rayson, or do I want to dance down here with Rayson is the next question. These guys no longer have a dragon over here. So if I danced down here, I could then move Rayson to the right. He would be relatively safe. Kai'Sa, why did I bring him, dude? It's so bad. Regretting everything. You want this overlay still on? I think I just deal with these halberdiers. Ranulf isn't great either, but like he's at least usable. Even with his stats doubled, he still can't one-round stuff. Like, so much better than Kai'Sa still. Alright, Kai'Sa. Redeem yourself. Yeah, we'll steel axe this guy. Hmm. Can move in. Can't really accomplish anything. I think I'd rather dance this group just to move them closer down here. Who cares about this, right? Actually going to go ahead and do that now. Galder, bitches! Level up! Full speed luck! Just hang out over here. Go for it. Roll if I believe. If believe, dream can come. Pew. Gives Mist a chance to heal Ike as well, so he can go boop that mage. Nice weapon level up there, Rolf. Mist can run all the way down there, so we'll count on that. Basically got maxed out defense. Like, nothing here poses a danger to Ike, so... Except for maybe that other mage, but if we heal up, we're fine. He'll just cut his way through these guys. Let's dodge. Heal. It's like no one can get to Mist except for maybe this dude. So go ahead and Thunder Jolt this guy. Get like zap zap, motherfucker. Zip Zorpin right, I zapped ya. Assuming that Wyvern Lord will attack Rolf, I'm confident Rolf will be fine. Yell Thunder! Like, how did I miss? You're standing in the water! I'm like, yeah, well, I've got rubber boots on. Get crit! He's so elegant with his, like, backflips and shit. Like, I've been doing this for years. Need to do these moves to impress Renolf and Soren and Rayson. Yes. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Ileana. What do we have coming up here? We have a Wind Mage and a dude. Alright, Kiza, for once you can double something. Please remove this this Wyvern Lord from my sight. Okay. Alright, Kiza, thank you for your services. You're now done. What's the movement range on you? Yeah, so if I put Rolf here, he will be able to counterattack the warrior as well. Just Rolf's bow it. Be fine. I'll run a calculation on how much damage the warrior will do before I consider healing. Cha! Let's see, you just showed up, you're fine. We'll do 31 damage, minus 14. 31 minus 14 is 17 now. 17 damage. AS is fine. Okay. Rolf will live. That's all that matters. A little bogged down here in the bog. Alright, Soren, take this guy out, please. Why is the music so damn good? Hey, Choco, what's up? How are you doing? Okay, so we could... What's my movement range on you? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I could pull you back 2 afterward. So we would end up dancing Mist, Ike, and then 2 of Ranulf, Mia, Gatre. I did that. Or I could not. No, this seems fine. And heal up Ike. I hope you're excited to see Bird Daddy, because they definitely do full body shots of him in this. Just in case you were still wondering what he looks like. Good job, Ike. Proud of you, pal. Renolf, I'm not gonna move in with, because that's Ike's job. Secondly, because I think he would face too many attacks and end up untransforming. Just take out the crossbow with him. Forward with Gatre. Mia up. Also had another Duder hop in. Dancy, dancy, dancy! Wakey, wakey, Ikey Poo. Your elegant bird boyfriend is here. We do have a hammer and staff, and I intend to restore the Etard sword. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with Zyhark here as we move across this river. Ah. Oof. Got bodied, son. Have Mia murk this guy, which I think is the right idea here. Dunzo. Hey, a great level up. Got strength and defense in the same level up. Okay. More than likely, he's gonna wind sword at like Ike or something with that, because he's got what I had him equipped with when the perspective shifted. With this, he does 24 damage. What's his attack rate? 24? Wait, if we equipped Hammerin to use it, she would have 20 AS because she's got more strength than the weight of the weapon. It would still be 20 AS. She'd get doubled. 24 minus 8 defense. She would take 16 times 2. 32 damage if she got in range of him. Oh no. Not to mention there's a longbow here. Yeah, okay. It ain't happening. That ain't happening, Chief. Missed back here and heal up people. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. 0% hits. Let's go. If I hit you, I'll do 7 damage. If you hit me. If you hit me. Wow. Alright, Rolf. Taking more damage than I calculated, I think. I think I said you'd take 14. Math was definitely wrong. The AS calculation was not. Oh, come on! Only I'm allowed to heal my units. I'm sorry. I didn't want us to meet again like this. Forgive me. It's okay, Zyhark. I forgive you. Do 0 damage to us, so I'm not concerned. Oh, those birds are sure helping out. Getting work done over there. Runoff can't cross, huh? Okay. Situation has developed unfavorably. Alright. How do I want to tackle this? How far can Renolf move? Move him here. Shift Mia to the side, Storm Sword Zyhark. Gatre attacks here. And then we can dance all 3 of them, or I can move in Sorin as well. Also dance Sorin? Seems favorable, I would say. Get him, Mia! Get him! Doesn't matter how many times you try to hit me, you won't hit me. Okay. Some damage. Do some damage. T. Ink. Let's go ahead and hit you. Oh my... Chocobo! How are you doing? You were just in here. What are you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing, Choco? Love the shirt. It's actually a dress. I'll stand up and show it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get you a shout out. I think my mods are currently lurking and away. Oh wait, that's raid. Never mind. That's not shout out. Yeah, let me raid you right back. 1 second. Be right there. Wasn't even slash raid either. That's funny. Hello, lions, tigers, bears. Oh my! Playing Berserk in the Band of the Hawk. I don't know that I've ever played that game. Is that a game based off of Berserk, or is no relation? Let me know. But yes, this is a dress. It's super pretty. Like, look at this. Woo! It's a Warriors game based on Berserk. Okay. I see. I love that. I know it's a picnic dress. I love it so much. It's so pretty. But yeah, how was that? It was fun. I am just here playing video games. Can you tell me where you got it? I found this at Torrid. Right as they brought out their like summer or spring selection. There's a Torrid nearby by our Barnes & Noble. And I'm just like, I want to go in Torrid and see what they have. It's so stylish there. And it's also like plus size, so it like fits me. Yeah, it's really nice. I'm like, you show off my tattoo as well? Look at that. It's my Fire Emblem Awakening tattoo. And be all like, look at my tattoo. I'm just that fancy. Dude, how am I getting rid of this guy? No, maybe we just say Ranulfa's not gonna go down there. And just do this. Cool. Yeah. Also, again, welcome in. Lions, Tigers, Bears, oh my. How are you doing? I haven't asked you how you're doing yet. I love your username though. I wish I had that username, you know? No. We can't all be winners when it comes to winning though. That'd be too simple. Alright. Elegant bird boyfriend, please refresh my friends. You don't need the biddies! Oh my god! Thank you for the hundo biddies. You're too sweet. Why is it that everyone I meet is so sweet? Chocobo, you're so sweet. Lions, Tigers, Bears, you're so sweet. Why is everybody so sweet? But also, yeah, this is bird boyfriend. Look at him, he's so hot and elegant. You're sweet too. No! No you? Uno reversal? Alright, this guy may be an issue. It looks like Rayson is not currently in danger besides this. I think, and maybe this? No, he's out of range of that one. How much damage does this do? This does 33 damage. Minus 12 defense, he'll take 21 damage. And will not double. Okay. Grayson will live. Which is like the only part of that matters, right? No reverse back. No! It's illegal! Oh my goodness. But yeah, if y'all haven't read Choco's new fanfic of Dimileth, you should like go check that out. It's actually really good. Tempted to pull Soren out of here. I imagine Soren will take a lot of damage too. If he takes a hit from that, will he die? Will Doja die though? He won't. Okay. In that case, how much damage did you do? 26? 3 damage? Okay, so I'm thinking like I have Ike swing around here and kill this guy once Soren bops this dude. So that way it's not river, river, plain, it's plain, river, plain, plain. So he'll be able to reach if I kill this guy with Soren. That's 1 down. That'll be 2 down, right? Can I kill that guy? 36 damage minus 19 defense. Holy shit. It's 19 a hit. And enough AS to double. Yeah, he'll die. I can kill you with Gatre. Have Mia come up and ma'am Zehark in the face. So question, how strong is Ike? He's about 27 strong. On a scale of 0 to 30. You helped me make it better. It was already good. I just flowered it a little bit. Yeah. Back when I was in university, I used to flower the hell out of my English homework. And, like, I'd always get points taken off for, like, too flowery. And I'm like, no, it's not too flowery. There's not enough flowerness. Yeah. Compared to Dimitri, is he stronger? Well, given that Dimitri's crest ability is to outright double his attack being dealt, I would say Dimitri is stronger in a fight. And like on average, I don't know. It's tough to say. I feel like, that's a good question. Who would win in a fight, Dimitri or Ike? Because Ike gets his unique weapon, the Ragnell, which gives him, I think it's like +5 resistance, which is like nothing. Got the Aether's ability. I don't know. I think Dimitri would win on raw power. However, I think Ike would win on sheer skill, if that makes sense. But like, if they were arm wrestling, I imagine Dimitri would win if he procced his crest. More flower! Yes. To my knowledge, Ike is one of the strongest Emblem guys in general, so I wonder who would win. Yeah, that's a good question. I feel like if they arm wrestled, that Dimitri would win if his crest procced. Without his crest, I think Ike would win an arm wrestling contest. This is pretty close. But it's also fair to say that the characters in this game get busted as hell. Because this game has a 3-tier promotion sort of system. Like, I know Three Houses has sort of like, you know, basic, advanced, expert, and like special classes, right? Or whatever. I forget how they phrased it in game. I just know it's like normal, advanced, yeah. This game doesn't have that, obviously. But there's 3 tiers of promotion, whereas all Fire Emblems prior to this only had a 2-tier promotion. You went from Myrmidon to Swordmaster. You went from Cavalier to Paladin. You went from, you know, Fighter to Warrior. This game added a 3rd layer to that. And so these stats, Ike right now is only a 2nd-tier promotion. He's gonna promote, and like his maximums are gonna be like 45. And while Three Houses has higher maximum caps, I'm pretty sure Three Houses is like you can go all the way up to 99 if you grind hard enough. If we limited Dimitri into the confines of level 60, I think because like, you know, 1st tier, level 20, promote, level 20, promote, level 20, 60 levels in a 3-tiered system. If we capped Dimitri to level 60 and a maxed out Ike at level 60, yeah, I don't know. It'd be really close, I think. Ike is pretty strong. His muscles, yeah, dude, he beefed up in between the last game and this game. Trying to give Dorcas a run for his money. I'm only like level 38, I think. Yeah, I mean, I think in a typical playthrough, you probably won't get too much higher than level 45 on your units, which I feel is just already fairly strong. Hey, my math actually worked on that movement. But back when the game was like first released, like within the first couple weeks, people were like, "I grinded for 30 hours straight," and then like they'd show their like level 99 Dimitri. Like, okay, if you say so, pal. Like, ma'am, get maked. We just maked that, ma'am. So hard. The Grail mercenaries. They really are here. There's no way we can win this. Sorry guys, I'm turning back for now. I really suggest you all retreat as well. See ya, Zeke. Yeah, level 99 is a one-man military. Like, dear God, he does 150 at level 38. He's basically, yeah, he's like a Final Fantasy protagonist. Just does 9,999 damage all at once. You know, just because he can, you know. Not because he needs to. Just because he can. Let's stick Ileana here. Isa can... Apparently there was a hidden coin there. That's neat. You have equipped Steel Lance. Push damage, you're doing 32, 18 AS. This will be fine. Right? Right? Do this to protect Mist from the other one. Make a first-class soldier. Staunch. Yeah, that's an interesting thought experiment, being like, who would win in a fight? Like, do I have to consider Dimitri's relic weapon too? I guess I should. Like, post-time skip Dimitri versus final form Ike. This isn't even Ike's final form. Again, it's just a really tough question. I feel like in terms of raw power, Dimitri would win. Her boyfriend! Who is the strongest Fire Emblem character of all time? Oof. Good question. I mean, as the games have gone on, the strength cap has become more of a suggestion than, like, a reality. So, like, in previous games, like, everyone would be, quote, strength capped. But if we just ignored that and went off of, like, achievements of strength, I don't know. No bird boyfriends! Trying to think, like, who are the strongest in general? Like, of all the Fire Emblem characters, including side characters, including lore characters, who is physically notable for being strong? I would say... anyone in Fire Emblem 1, like, notable for their strength? I feel like no. Most people in Fire Emblem 1 are weak as hell. Like, maybe the most notable strongman in that game is, like, Ogma. I feel like that's just very debatable. Two... Alm is reasonably strong, but, like, Emblem 3... I mean, of Fire Emblem 1, 2, and 3, I guess you have to consider Camus and his iterations as he loses his memory and then regains his memory. He's in all 3 games. First as a foe, then as a recruitable, and then as an ally. He's quite strong. I would say of those first 3 games, he is the most notable strongman. Then you get into Fire Emblem 4 and 5, Genealogy, Holy War, and Thracia 776. Who is the strongest? Graphs. Is that what that emote is? It's just a bunch of graphs? Posture check, thank you. Thank you. Thracia is a lot like Three Houses. Or the games, that is. The Genealogy and Thracia are reasonably like Three Houses in that there's a blood system, which is very, very similar to the crest system. It's basically the same thing. Hydrate. So it's going to be one of the people with major holy blood. People with the blood of Nier, I believe, are the strongest. He's like the axe dude bloodline. So that's worth noting. Lex is the first generation that. Who's Lex's children? Forget who you get from the Nier bloodline in the second half of the game. But spoiler alert, there's 2 parts of the game. If you didn't know that already, I apologize. So that's worth noting. Sigurd and his son Salif are notable with major holy blood of Baldo. However, their holy blood mostly seems to be like a skill-based bloodline, blessed with absurd skill. I'd be remiss not to mention Eltshon and his son Ares from those games, with the Mistletoe sword. Though they are quite powerful, actually. I would say maybe Eltshon is the strongest in Genealogy, even more so than his son, which is fun. I'd say Eltshon in Fire Emblem 4, Hamus in 1 through 3, Thracia. I don't know enough about Thracia. I've gotten most of the way through it and then stopped because it was insane. Incredibly hard. Fire Emblem 6 Sealed Sword or Binding Blade, whatever you want to call it. Definitely not Roy. Definitely not Roy. Oh my god. Lions, Tigers, and Bears, oh my, welcome to the Salad Bar. I hope you don't mind it here. We're pretty chill. We like to do discussions and stuff. I hope you don't mind my rambling as I come up with this list of potentials. Yeah, Fire Emblem 6 Sealed Sword, I would say... Who's notable for being strong in that game? Gonzalez, I guess. The cursed bandit. Face of a devil, heart of an angel. I think, who else in that game has any, like, notable strength? Ramble on, hell yeah. If you don't know, I'm mentally going through each chapter being like, who's in it? Who's in it? Who's in it? Who's in it? Rutger's strong, but more in a he's a crit machine sort of way. Not Rutger. Arguably Douglas as an armor knight is quite potent. Milady is quite good. Percival's quite good. And no one in Sealed Sword really stands out to me as being like insanely strong. Maybe the final boss. Maybe Zephiel would be the strongest in that game. Even though, you know, Roy ends up beating him because of course he has to, but I feel like Zephiel's the strongest in that game. If not Zephiel, then Murdoch, maybe. Fire Emblem 7, Blazing Sword. I would probably have to say Hector. Just hands down, strongest person in that game, arguably. I mean, obviously notable mention Dorcas, of course. But he almost never maxes out his strength, even. So, lore-wise, I would say Durbin. From the lore behind Hector's unique legendary weapon, the Armad's axe. Durbin's was like the legendary hero that fought the dragons and caused the scouring with the rest of the legendary heroes. And he's notable for his strength, I would say. So if we're going on mythical people, like heroes, I would say Durbin's. But if we're going based on people that are playable or are antagonists, I would probably say Hector is the strongest of the cast, allies and enemies. Fire Emblem 8, Sacred Stones. Ephraim is notable, but his strength cap is really low compared to some other units. Seth. Seth is insane, I would say. It's crazy potent. Like, anyone who loves Sacred Stones will be like, what about Amelia? What about Ross? And I'll be like, the trainee units. They're okay. Oh god, any others sticking out to me? I feel like the cast in that game is relatively normal people. Yeah. I don't think anyone on the enemy side either sticks out to me as particularly strong. Yeah. It's generally a weak cast, I guess, in terms of, like, physical feats. Then we have Path of Radiance, where I would say the strongest person in that game is the Black Knight, because Ike has to rely on a lot of luck. A lot of RNGesus to actually have a chance of winning that fight in that game. Black Knight is quite powerful. There's also King of Gallia, who's quite strong. You never see him in the, like, actively fight. But the Black Knight apparently runs when he senses the King of Gallia nearby. He's just like, looks like my time is up. I'll let you live. Goodbye. And I'm like, oh yeah, run away. That's right. So, King Kanagus would be up there. But, like, he's a beast tribe, dude. He's a lion. So, like, it makes sense. It's not human strength, it's bestial strength. King of Goldoa, same thing. It's draconic strength, not human strength. Yeah, if we're going based on human strength, I'd say Zelgius and or the Black Knight. Zelgius is rumored to be quite potent himself. I don't know. I always think Ashnard is like a pushover. Like, he's not that strong. Shh. Shh. And then maybe a notable mention would be Ike's dad, Grail, formerly known as Gawain. The only reason that he died, it's implied, is because he sabotaged his own wrist, or his, like, his hand, his sword hand, to, like, slash the tendons or something, so he could never, like, hold his stance properly ever again. Which is why he used axes instead of swords. So it's implied that that's the reason why he lost against the Black Knight. So, like, you could argue that he's stronger than the Black Knight, but he's also dead, so rip. Then moving on to this game, same cast. But I would say by the time of this game, Ike might have surpassed Black Knight, like, for real, though. If not being on par, like, right now, if we compared them. I believe Black Knight is a final form promoted unit, right? So he's got, like, 40s as his caps. So, because Ike is still a second-tier promotion as a hero, like, obviously Black Knight stats are going to be higher. But I feel like Ike, once he promotes, definitely surpasses the Black Knight. they even get a final showdown, which is quite exciting. And otherwise, I don't think there's really any other notables besides the leaders of the various Laguz tribes again. Tabarn, Kanagus, Deginsei, all of them, Nyla. And then we move on to Shadow Dragon was remade, but like same deal. No one really notable for their strength in that game. I think the next like mainline title was Awakening after that. Yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening. It's been a while since I thought about Awakening, but yeah. Can I just like say how cute Tiki is though? I fucking love her. She's adorable. So I will protect her with my life. But anyway, Awakening, I would say Chrom probably stands out. He takes some, like, it takes him a while to get that strength, but he does end up being quite strong. And then there's also, like, the child units, which end up being, like, a average of their parents' stat sums, and so they end up being stronger overall when you recruit them. So, like, sure, they're strong and all, but, like, that's just, like, genetics, I guess. I don't know. In terms of raw strength, I feel like Chrom is quite up there. And you have characters like Gregor, who are just like, I am strong Russian man. My god, I've just been rambling, Choco. Like, I'm still making the list of potential strong men from Fire Emblem, so you haven't missed much. Yeah, I'd say Chrom in Awakening is probably up there. And then Tiki for draconic power reasons, but yeah, we're going based on human reasons. And there's also Priam, who's a recruitable unit who's Ike's descendant and has the Ragnell. He's quite strong. And then there's also Walhart, who's like an evil dude, but he's also, for some reason, recruitable via Paralog, via timey-wimey stuff. So, whatever game. In terms of feats of strength, probably Chrom, I would say, would be the strongest in Awakening. And then we have Fates. Fates is a bit interesting. I would say... Conquest or Birthright? It's like Ryoma versus Xander, right? Like, yeah, that's the argument. Xander raw power versus Ryoma of just like speed and skill. Swordmaster versus like Paladin. So I feel like Xander is just stronger on a strength-based analysis of that. I think, what are the other peeps in that game? Oh my god. The ninjas in that game, they're just like all chest. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, Saizo, dude. Cover those pecs, bro. Make people bothered. Kaizo, please. The ninjas look buff, so I'm like, I'm tempted to put them on the list. They're not like actually like mechanically strong. Saizo and Kaze, I know. Ryoma is pretty strong, I agree. Like, as far as like growths, like their actual like on paper stats go, like I feel like both Xander and Ryoma end up maxing out their strength anyway. But like in terms of what's shown of them, I would say Xander probably has the quote stronger accomplishments, feats of strength. Don't get bothered just because we're talking about feet over here, alright? God, I'll just keep talking. Like, who else in those games is, like, strong? And, like, I don't even want to think about Revelation, so... Thinking about the Wyverns, thinking about the Armor Knights. There's that dude that's, like, way over the top. Arthur? The dude who's, like, a hero? Or, like, a mercenary or whatever. He's really over the top. He's like, I'm the strongest, I'll protect you. And I'm like, press X to doubt. I love the writing for that guy. Pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, I feel like all the royals and fates are quite powerful in their own right. It's just a matter of opinion, really. I would still say Xander's probably the strongest in those games. And I'm purposefully ignoring Korn. I don't like them as a character. I don't like how Korn is written. I don't have a problem with Korn's existence, necessarily. I just don't like how they're written. And then I get the next game would be like Echoes, which is just remake of 2, same deal. Ulm is pretty good, but I'm gonna just keep handing it to Camus. And then Three Houses. Strength-wise, I think it is not really a contest. It's just Dimitri there, right? Anyway, that was my list. Now to decide who would actually be on top. He was on my team and wrecked shit in my game. Oh, really? Okay. I'm assuming that's with response to Arthur. Huh. Maybe I just didn't get lucky. Like, strength screwed. I'm like... It might literally just be Dimitri. Because, like, the accomplishments and stuff have been, like... They've like, pumped it up over years, right? Like, those are rookie numbers. Pump those numbers up. Like, in Marth's game, it was just impressive to be the captain of a prestigious knight brigade. like that was impressive strength-wise, being like, oh, you're the leader of the Sable Order? What? But now it's like, with Dimitri, it's like, I am the king of this kingdom. I have this crest that doubles my strength when I activate it. I have this powerful lance that's a relic made from the bones of some ancient people. Like, damn. Oh no. Sorry, Choco. I hope the freezing stops. Oh, man. Anyway. This has been my my thesis on who is the strongest Fire Emblem character in the games. I hope the committee, agree to fund my research, as this is clearly very important work I'm doing here. I have double strike. Yeah. Guys, just sort of like being a nuisance. Damn. Renolf. You can just move up for now. You got one good turn left in you as far as things are concerned. As far as pushing forward, like, we don't even need to push. It's just survive for 12 turns. I had no idea that Rayson could talk to Micaiah. So I'm very tempted to just make them talk. Even though the Black Knight will probably, like, demolish him. He's Captain America, or should we say Winter Soldier? Because it's cold in Ferdiad. Very true. Baby, it's cold outside. Murder him. Ow. Pop. So we could Mamma Maker this guy into oblivion, so I think we shall. Like, ma'am? Ma'am, you should withdraw, ma'am. You're no match for me, ma'am. Ma'am, no? No, ma'am. Let's do a couple flips there just to rub it in that you're dead. That Storm Sword, yeah, I'm not afraid of that. Not at all. Ow. Yeah. Whoosh, whoosh. These, keep moving, I guess. Okay, bird boyfriends. Could dance for, say, Ike, and then Ike can kill this guy. Or I could transform him with my last Laguz stone. Probably not worthwhile, but, like, I can. Just saying that I can do that. I could dance for Soren. I don't think it's worthwhile to dance for anyone else here. Fiona in danger here? No. No, she's not. She's not gonna get doubled, right? How much damage do you do? 32? 7 defense, 25? Okay, yeah, she's fine. Could possibly go wrong. So if I killed that guy, you guys can't hurt me. Good. No one over here has means of damaging me. Okay. Go get a bird boyfriend. I see you found my omelet. Oh my god, I can't actually kill him. Alright, well, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Like, fine. Take the pilgrimage to the Great Omelet. Well, well, well. Lions, tigers, bears. Oh my. Oh my god, they killed Racing? Alright, I'm gonna have to restart this chapter. But feels bad. Like, it's not game over, I just don't want him to die. So yeah, you are... Oh my. You are an adventurer. Adventuring the brave lands, far beyond the scope of the known world. You've taken a voyage far from your home, packed with a backpack of your travel kit and whatever you need to do travel stuff. I don't know. What do people need to travel with? Like, I don't know, pots and pans and shit? I don't know. Tent. Anyway. And you find yourself in a brave new world. Like, wow, this isn't even on the map. And so you're like, where can I go exploring, Xanax? There's plenty of that, don't worry. And so you're looking around at your surroundings. You see a vast mountain range in the distance. You're like, wonder what could be in there. Like, maybe there'll be like caves of treasure. So you travel for what feels like months, but it's really maybe like 2 weeks. You're running a little low on provisions. You got enough water, but the food is a problem. You make it to the mountains, and as you're exploring, you come across a cave, very deep, deep cave, pure blackness. Can't see into it very far. Get out your flashlight, or if you're British, your torch, and you shine it in, and you're like, okay, it goes a little deeper, and just for safety, you set up like a rope around your waist, tied somewhere outside. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. And you go in, and you're like, all right, this is a little spooky, but it's just a cave. And just then, you lose your footing as the cave drops down into a dark basin, and you end up sliding, and thankfully your rope saves you. It got snapped in the process, and so you're at the bottom of this ravine, this basin. Are there lions, tigers, and bears? Oh my. On the outside of the cave, you encountered many lions, tigers, and bears, but they were no match for your well-adjusted adventuring kit and caboodle and mentality, right? All right. But yeah, you're just in here, and you like shine your light around, and you see what looks to be like a carved doorway. And you're a little confused, but you move further in to inspect it. You closer up. Now scratch the surface. What's that made of? And you're like, huh? It's carved into the rock face itself. There seems to be a seam. So you give it a good push, and it feels like there's a little bit of give, but doesn't quite go. So you back up a bit, and then you take it at a running start and like ram into it, and the door budges a little bit, just enough for you to sneak in. Like it's crack large enough that you can enter the room, and you enter the room, and before your eyes, there's some light shining through the rock ceiling as the light beams find their way through small holes that lights up the area. And you see it's like almost like a temple with large pillars and a grand walkway up to what you can only assume is like an altar. And so you walk up towards it, but you then realize sitting on that altar is what appears to be a giant omelet. Got cheese pulling out the sides over the altar and down onto the steps of this temple. Temple omelet? Yeah. And as you approach, you hear a voice resonate in your mind. It says, "Greetings, traveler. It has been many, many a year since I've been met with a pilgrim to my humble temple. Tell me, is there anything you wish to receive as a blessing for your travels?" And you think at first maybe you want riches, maybe you want a bunch of lions, tigers, and bears. But nah, you're like, I'm out of food. And the omelet says, "No worries, I shall give you some of my bounty." And it gives you the best damn veggie omelet you possibly could, conjured through its magical eminence on a plate, gently into your outstretched hands. And it says, "Go forth and explore the world. You may meet my brothers out there." With that, you leave grateful, but then you realize that you're kind of stuck at the bottom of a hole. So you go back, and the omelet shows you the back door. So you make it back to the surface just fine. Enjoy your omelet, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! If you're not familiar with Neopets, the Great Omelet is from Neopets, online game of like 2001. There's always a back door. There's always a back door. But yeah, that's where that came from. Anyway, I need to restart the chapter. Unfortunately, I can't do it from the game screen. I actually have to reset the Wii, BRB. And also, I'm going to use the restroom while I do this, so welcome back. And chill out. My computer won't play the stream. Sorry. My stream crashes your computer. Okay. Alright. Let's actually choose units nicer than this. Like, Isa, you were a waste of time. Rolf was probably a waste of time, but we'll keep him for now. Honestly, Har would have made things so much better. Bring Har. Hardy Har. Max, oh my god, the sun is destroying my eyes. Slide over and adjust the camera for that. Maybe we'll trade this to Barb Boyfriend. Yeah, I really should have calculated whether or not I could actually kill that Swordmaster when I, before I moved racing in to do that, but, sometimes that's just the way it goes. Sometimes Latalis is just stupid, alright? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. Survive. Like, is really not even worthwhile to be, you know, moving in. I could just end my turn 12 times. Just deal with the rabble that moves in, but... Let's go, everyone! Try to speed this this chapter, since one, I stalled for so long, but also I plan to eat dinner pretty soon. We'll take it quick. To that end, actually, I think I will change it to map animations, just so you know. I can do this stuff. Sure. Yeah, go for it. Nice miss. Yeah, you just got canceled by Har. How does that feel? Har is never off his bullshit. He's always canceling people. He's like the most toxic Twitter user of all time. Just like, you're canceled. And everybody's just like, what did I do? He's just like, canceled. Doesn't matter what you did, you're canceled. Mia here, Ike here. My god. As this tree outside my window keeps moving, where the sun is hitting my face changes, and so it's like shining in my eye. I'm like, I can't move. I could close my curtain, I suppose. That would maybe help. But nay, I say. Alright, let's just move Rolf up, I suppose. Okay. You, an attack range of something or other. Actually hit you with a javelin, huh? Direct. God, please. Tree. I might just close my window. I might just close my curtains, which will reduce the light in this this room quite a bit, but man. Now it's working, sorta. Please let Chocobo watch my stream. Please. I would be very happy if you would let Chocobo watch my stream, Twitch. Look for the hydrates. Lemlo. Yes, all of my emotes are available on BTTV, by the way. You wanted to use all of my emotes. Because I think they're all there. And if they're not all there, they should all be there. Oh my god. 160p? Oh, that's so sad. What happened? Did you try to speak to their manager? You're Choco's mama, by the way. Well, hello, Choco's mama. Hey, Ike, please dodge something? My god. No idea. My computer must be shitting a brick. Oh, man. That doesn't sound pleasant. It was fine on my phone. The big sad. Tom can't handle one single stream. Oh, no. I apologize for laughing. That must hurt. I know. Oh, shit in a brick. Mom, it's a figure of speech. Did I stutter? That must hurt. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up Ike, who somehow, like, took all of that damage to the face. Like, dude, come on, man. Mistwife. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué no los dos? Yeah, Gottray can deal with this mage. How old is that laptop? That is a good question. Let's see. Yeah, here is fine. Mia's crit is just, like, not actually there. There is no crit. Level up! Let's go! Come on, Blossom! Okay, it's not as nice as her last level up, but it's still pretty good. Soren, why? ¿Por qué? Let's go ahead and shift with Ranulf. And whack him on the head with the Mam Maker. I'll make a mam out of you. Let's get down to business. Defeat the Huns. Say the mams, but I'm like, we're the mams. We're the ones who do the mamming. Ain't nobody here can tell us not to mam. Mist can heal up Har. Looks like the sun has finally moved on. Perfect. This guy can get pew-pewed a few times. Pew! Pew! Okay. Got a crossbow. Which is kind of not nice of you, for being honest. Yeah, Mulan. It's like a genetic thing. I tend to sing if lyrics so much as pop into my head. It runs in the family. Let's see. Kill you with Mia. Mamma Mia. Here I go again. My. How can I resist you? Mamma Mia. I was the kid who always hummed a tune in school. Hell yeah. That right there is just like a mood, though. Like, that's the type of person I want to hang out with, you know? If you're able to cut loose like that, being like, I don't care who hears me humming or singing or anything, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go to karaoke. I don't know where you live, but like, I'm gonna drag you and Choco to karaoke with me, alright? Now that that's been decided. Got more dragons! So many dragons. Heal up Gotri a little bit. Yeah, Ranulf can do this. Cool. Yeah. Hello, internet stranger. I'm game. Tree, you are gonna bop this guy a little bit. A little bop bop. Baby bop 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 bop. Oh my god, Ileana! Why are you so bad? Alright, taking down Soren. We will position Har accordingly. So Rayson can again refresh 4 units. Bringing Rolf down. Dare insult the son of a shepherd. All the time, Rolf. All the time. These guys again. Mia does have the Storm Sword, so she can actually hit one of these guys from a distance. Probably going to be the Armor Knight, if I had to guess. E. That's what I'm talking about. Can Randolph get far? No, he's kind of trapped there. Didn't think that one through, did I? In that case, he can take this guy down. Zyhark is still an issue. What is his attack range? Honestly, that's fine. Dodge. Well, lost the stream again. Feels bad. I'll tell you how it went after I end stream. I'll message you on Twitter, be like, oh yeah, the stream was good. This to me being a moron the whole time. Har, you got this, right? Right, Har? Aw, yeah. Ma'am? I hate that they heal them. Please stop healing them. Ike. It's been a while, Zyhark. So you're with Dane? Yup. This is weird, Ike. I never thought we'd meet again as enemies. It's the nature of being a mercenary. No hard feelings, Zyhark. Any chance you could convince the Dane army to retreat? I wish. It's too complicated right now. Too many politicians playing around. I see. I'm not much for politics. All I do is live by my principles, my sword, and my friends. What can I say? I won't change who I am, even if it means fighting you. That's fine by me. You're still the man I knew from the Mad King's War. It's about time I also threw away my doubts. No damage. Miss. Mike is in a little bit of a pickle, I guess. Like the worst position he's ever been in. It's a lot of dudes, and not a whole lot of my guys can get close. We could pew-pew the priest through there. Mia around the side and whack this guy. Are you a Berserk fan, by the way? No, I have never actually seen or read any of Berserk. I've heard it's good. I just haven't really done it. We didn't have this convo already, did we? Sorry if we did. I don't think we've talked about Berserk much. We've talked about Final Fantasy. I'm back! Welcome back, Jim. Hope y'all been doing well.
Hello, Zyhark.
Ileana, you're on their side too?
And you stand with the enemy.
I don't know why, but it feels like you've been in my life longer than the others. Couldn't handle it if you got hurt. Ileana, please pull back before something awful happens. I beg of you.
Oh, Zyhark.
Zap! I'm okay! Rip. Let's see. Probably dance from this position. You move Renoff there, keep Ike where he's at. Or even move Ike here to kill the longbow, move Renoff there. So Ike doesn't take any unnecessary damage in return. So Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights out, carry me home.
I'm sorry. I didn't want us to meet again like this. Forgive me.
Get out of here, Z-Hark.
Royal mercenaries, they really are here. There's no way we can win this. Sorry, guys, I'm turning back for now. Really suggest you retreat as well.
Yeah, we can take out this fire mage. Ow. Q. Didn't realize there was that much going on here. You've got Storm Sword, you've got Steel Blade. It's a substantial amount of DPS. Like, if I stick Mia here, Ike here, go ahead and heal him up. Should be able to get Rolf out of the attack range? No. Okay. That's a bit problematic. At least out of range of this guy. Now this guy, on the other hand, AS of 23, he will not double. Does 29 damage, targeting defense. Rolf will take 14 damage from that. Okay. Rolf will be fine. We should just kill this guy then. Ta-da! Quick mats. And Renolf's abilities have waned. Oh, this guy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Really don't want to face Jill with the Dave axe. It's a little spooky. Dodge. Okay, he didn't even go after Rolf anyway. More Draco Knights showing up. See. Heal up Rolf. Oh yeah, these Janeth and Ulki, I forgot that they show up. I don't really want them to die. I think if they die, that you don't get them later, and then you lose these items they're carrying. Which is the big sad. Not because they're good units, just because they're carrying good stuff. My Hydrate is out of stock. I sense Count Misko. Actually, it was Lions, Tigers, Bears, Oh My that redeemed Hydrate recently. Thank you for the posture check and stretch. Okay, Grayson's got like one more turn of refreshes in him. Question is, where do I want to position my units? How can I take care of my Tamagotchi when other people water you, ma'am? Sorry to, I'm sorry that I'm your Tamagotchi? Question mark. How dare you? My friend called me a pet? On Twitch? Not clickbait? There, I hydrated. Happy? Your Tamagotchi. Indeed. Indeed you did. Something like this, and then we can move Ike one to the left, and then Rayson can refresh the 4 of whoever's here. For these losers. Elder Vigor. Okay, Ike. Get all up in their business. Oh, hey, it's a chocobo butt. It is a chocobo butt. Again, we here are connoisseurs of all butts chocobo. As I have said... As I said when I first met chocobo, in other words. And restore some more juice, Renal. Let's see. Wind is weak to fire, I think. Yeah, but you don't have fire. Soren has fire. In that case, we'll match wind with wind just to bait you over. I know this is a defend map, but, like, I'm just on the offense. Can't hurt me if you have no units. I'm glad we met. I'm glad we met too. I had a good time last night, just editing your fanfic. I'm just like, this is a lot of fun. No, bird boyfriend, come back to us. Are the Dawn Brigade units just so freaking weak? Plop these guys for a little bit of damage. How much damage does Ileana do to these guys? 11? Ooh. Yeah, go for it. Nope, miss. Lots of silliness last night. Like I said, I had a good time. Nyam, I had a good time. And I'm glad that so many people, it seems so far, have been receiving it very well. And just like, people liked the scenes and stuff. So that's good. She did. Yes. Absolutely did. That is good. Can boot that guy twice. Once. Tempted to hammer in the storm sword. Move Ike down one. Pop this guy twice. Nope. My boyfriend Renolf can then run on up. This guy's taken care of. King Gotcha should be able to move 2 spaces. Yeah. Yeah. was nervous to post, but you helping me edit gave me a lot of confidence. I'm glad. Like, the part I edited most, the fight scene, is not even the most important part of the story. Like, I'll make it sound a little interesting, but like that's not what bringing the people, right? Like, we know what's bringing the people. It's the cuteness, the sweetness. Let's go ahead and against Mist, so she can hammer in the Storm Sword, I think. Just because it's a valuable weapon. It's better than the Wind Sword. I don't know that I find another one anytime soon. Magic, skill, speed, and luck. Honestly, this is probably the best level that Mist has gotten in a long while. Anyone over here that I need to be concerned with? I think so. See that? Bluff and angst, uh-oh. Be very afraid. Now, I have no idea if the Black Knight actually moves if you get in his attack range. I would assume that he would. Aw, shit, Ulki. I'd run through. I've no strength left. I'm sorry, my king. Did he retreat or did he die? I'm not gonna restart for him, but that's what you get for running up to a fucking ballista, dude. For running up to a crossbow. You're gonna get an arrow to the face. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You fool. Sure, we'll shoot this one. Ooh. Correct. Okay, you are in range of Gatri, of note. Your steel sword's about to break, dude. Dead? Did I just stale sword? Did your stale sword is about to break, dude. Three. I should be able to move there if I get rid of this guy. Pew! Oh, okay. Well then. Get this sniper out of here. I don't think the armor dude is actually gonna move. I'm going to murk this guy. Mark can stay there, I think. Might need, like, someone to trade his weapon around, but I can wait. Could grab the Storm Sword and start slapping this guy. I want to heal Ike first with heal staff. 7 HP. I think he'll be fine, yeah? Maybe? Right? Fine. I'm just worried that the Black Knight will actually move, and I've just sort of, like, trolled myself into losing the chapter again. Okay, let's Go ahead and transform Bird Boyfriend again. Bird Boyfriend! Okay, Har, you can switch to Short Axe for now. What's the attack range of all this noise? This. And we'll put you here. You can. Sure. Heal Thorin for 2. Do it. Zap. Nice miss. I figured these generals were stationary. Jill!
My friends, it grieves me to meet again under these circumstances.
Nice, nice no damage. Leonardo, you fool!
We're totally outclassed in this battle. This is insane, Micaiah. I'm sorry. I have to turn back for now.
I see you, nerd. You fool! You fool!
Ugh! My ribs! Sorry, Micaiah. I've got to fall back.
What an absolute fool. I see you, Janoff. Do you think just bringing in a couple more goons is gonna stop me? Like, come on. At this point, like, just surrender peacefully. Dude, I love this mage just out here on this island. Like, who's gonna bother coming to kill that guy? Like what? Could attack this guy with I need to be a little bit careful about getting too close with Janolf, since I gave Beast Foe to Meg. Out of all the units in the Dawn Brigade, the only one I'm really afraid of is Meg and the Black Knight. Like, Soth I can deal with, Valug I can deal with. No, Meg might have given a little bit too much of an edge to her. I don't like that 3% crit chance, ma'am. Sheesh, what a thick. Did you read it? You liked it? Yeah, Jem, you don't know too much about the 3 houses though, right, Jem? Fire emblems. I did like it. Good. You better like it or else. Forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What about attacking Jill? Alright, Renolf can deal with Jill. You understand the concept. Fair enough.
You're so strong. Even stronger than 3 years ago. Lady Micaiah, I apologize. I must head back for now.
Goodbye, Jill. It was nice seeing you. Bye-bye. Stream timed out again. I'm upsetty pasta about this. Let's do that. And heal up Gottray if we need to. Which we won't need to, thankfully. I do love the idea that they put Fiona back here. Like, these are all, like, the lieutenants and commanders and captains and shit, and there's just, like, Fiona. Like, she is, like, an important noble, I guess, but, like, really? Fiona? Fiona's who you're trying to protect at the back? Like, come on. Come on, guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna dance from this square. So this square, this square, this square, and that square. So I think what we're gonna do is boot this guy. I think my phone is telling me not to forget about my meds. We're gonna be wrapping up this chapter here pretty soon anyway, so then we can like swoop in with my dude Soren. Ah. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna preempt place Ike in like imminent danger. Putting him here. What could possibly go wrong? And then Mia can take out this guy. Correct. I'm gonna put Mist here with the intention of having her heal Gottray, but we'll do that after we refresh her. We'll move her to the tile above him, basically, just to keep her further from harm. Like this. Hopefully we can deal with this guy. If not, it's not a big deal, but just kind of hoping I could. How much damage did you do? 18 AS, 37 damage. Right, Rayson should be fine. I think all of these guys should attack either Ike or Mia, based on positioning, because I'm going to be moving Soren Rolf off. Rolf is barely in range of being harassed. You got canceled. Yeah, looks like everyone's more or less moving out now. That guy just decided to run. Alright, fair enough. Ma'am? Mia, please. Please. Okay, this guy's dead. Oh, okay, he does move. This might kill me. So, you are alive. Somehow I knew it wasn't over yet.
Of course it wasn't over. You were a boy trying to live up to the memory of the greatest swordsman in history.
And yet, I was the one who walked out of the castle that day.
You have your father to thank for that. When you told me that he had crippled himself, I realized that I had never fought him at all. Merely his shadow.
What are you getting at?
I saw immediately that you were not your father's equal, but that one day you might be. So I did the only thing I could do to keep you alive.
I let you win. You did, didn't you? I've relived that fight so many times. How could I not have seen it before? You were not yet capable of seeing it. But I had to let you live, so that you could continue to train, perhaps one day be worthy of Gawain's legacy. My armor's blessing is gone. Let us see if that day is today. Promise you that it will be. Begin. Oof. Yeah, Ike is... Yeah, I saw that one coming from a mile away. No. No. I misjudged, and now Gawain will never live again. I have failed. Rip. We're gonna tackle this chapter next time. I just wanted to see what would happen. Game over. Alright, now I'm never gonna stream again. No. We're fine. We're fine. I just wanted to see if that was something that would happen, but yeah, there's still that conversation that Raisin can have with Micaiah. I'm like, how the hell do you get Raisin in there safe? How the hell? Alright. Let's see if I know anyone currently streaming. Now then. Whomst is live. Let's see, we got Marsh, we got Pink, we got Mochi. Dude, a lot